This new map mod for BeamNG brings the Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 map to the game. It's an awesome map by Car Killer, available for free on the forums, and it has some unique features you just won't see in any other map mod. When you first load up the map, you get a beautiful cinematic cutscene and a little screen that shows you all the different features. I'm going to run you down the cool and surprising features of this map, and I'm going to be driving around in a Lamborghini Countach, which is also a free mod on the forums, just like the one in Need for Speed Most Wanted. So this is the 2012 Need for Speed Most Wanted. It was actually a pretty good Need for Speed game. As I'm driving around, you'll see I've got an enhanced chase camera mod, which makes the game feel even more like Need for Speed. It's basically like an arcade camera. The camera moves much more freely. But watch this. As we speed up down the street in the Countach, look, we've got speed cameras in the map, and it actually pops up a little bit of UI to say I was doing 116.7. Whoa! Ooh! And your speed camera records actually get saved, so you can try and beat your high scores. You can see down the bottom right, I've also got a Need for Speed UI mod. That is actually from Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's also by the map's creator, Car Killer. But when you crash, that's something really, really cool. Watch what happens when you crash at high speed. Whoa! Look, we actually get a crash cam, and it's got the UI, and it puts it in slow motion. Oh, we're on fire! But doesn't that add just so much fun to this game? The map even has a traffic support. Unfortunately, I can't get it to work in Vulcan mode, but it does work in normal BeamNG mode. And as you can see, they drive around really well. In fact, some of the best traffic support I've ever seen in any modded map. And of course, when you crash into them, the crash camera does show, and look at that. That's a pretty cool crash right there. I'm now in a really cool Toyota Supra mod, and watch what happens when I drive through this garage. Here we go, speed up a little bit onto the curb, and oh yeah, the colour actually changes of the car when you drive through the gas station. That's awesome. As you're driving around, you'll also see some billboards. Now you can sort of smash through them, and up the top left it'll say billboards found 1 out of 216. So 216 different billboards to find. I'm just seeing one over here up a massive ramp. I'm able to smash through this gate. Obviously the things are just no collide, but then power up here. Oh yes, another billboard. There's a mix of environments like the industrial areas and the downtown, but you can also drive around parking garages, and you can drift up their little slip roads all the way to the top. Oh, this Supra is amazing. You'll also notice that the map, like all the surfaces on the roads and different areas on the map are wet. That makes drifting just a little bit more easy. Now we can drive off the end here, Visceral Games, smash through. Oh yes, and smash down. There's some really amazing highways on this map, and we're going through a beautiful tunnel. Look at the lighting in here. It's on the sound, like green lighting the sound. Brilliant tunnel lighting. Oh my goodness. Brake a bit. Okay, it's wet in the tunnel as well, which is a little bit strange, but that was genuinely what this game was like. The game was quite well reviewed, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, but it was basically a reboot of the Most Wanted games, and people didn't think it lived up to the others. And you might be wondering, of all the features of this map, it feels quite like Burnout Paradise, and that's because Criterion, people who made Most Wanted, were the same people who made the Burnout games. We're outside the city now in the industrial heartland, and this area is super cool. We're in a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, another awesome free mod. And oh yeah, look at it out here. Remember, this map is 72 kilometers square. It's huge. Whoa, another tunnel. Okay, can we drift it slightly through here? We can, in sport mode. Whoa! And actually the map is well optimized on Vulcan mode. Unfortunately, I can't get traffic working on here, but they will be improving the map in the future. Oh! Planned updates for this map include, of course, more optimizations. There'll be dynamic props, which means when you crash through the billboards or crash gates, they'll actually be destructible. There'll be a fully dynamic weather system, and they'll also be porting over the Need for Speed Most Wanted traffic, including the police cars. You'll feel even more like you're playing Most Wanted. The map actually already does have great nighttime support. This is the nighttime, as you can see, all the street lights do work, and look at the night sky. But when you turn it back to daytime, as you can see, the lights will turn off and back on again. And even the buildings light up. Look at that. And as you can imagine, the city looks glorious at night. All the buildings are lit up. The sky is amazing, and there's so many street lights illuminating the slightly wet roads. The map doesn't just have industrial and downtown highways, it has some really nice hill roads. As you can see, we're going up here. Whoa, this car is pretty quick, but the map is quite wet, which makes it pretty hard to drive around. Let's see if we can drift around here, but look at this. We're doing a corkscrew. Oh, up this hill. Whoa, come on. Oh, the understeer in this Gallardo. Come on. Can I get into drift at all? Handbrake a bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, whoa! much harder to drive without sport mode. I never had the DLC map area though, and that is where we're heading right now. While the map was a fictional city based on places in the US like Boston and Pittsburgh, they did add a international airport in the Terminal Velocity DLC pack, and it's called Hughes International. And there's a terminal building. Look at that. It's pretty massive. Okay, how do we actually get in? Can we go through here? Oh, wow. I think it's over there on the right. Okay, can we drive inside? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm on the wrong floor, yeah. Look at this crazy sculpture with a terminal velocity billboard at the top. That's weird. Heading inside the airport terminal. Oh, wow. It's huge in here. And there are like shops. Oh, can we head up here? Yep. Here we go. Whoa, smash up the bumper a little bit. Come on. Oh, where are we going? Okay, we can pretty much drive around the whole terminal. This is pretty strange. Oh, what's down here? Oh, look, the security check. Oh, we're heading out into the gates now. Oh, and it's really well detailed. All the textures have been brought over pretty well. Oh, we can drive straight out the gate there, I think. Oh, down here? Yep, let's go down here. Whoa, faster. Oh, it keeps going. Here we go out onto the runway, and there are even planes here with jumps over them. This is definitely one of the biggest airports I've ever seen in BeamNG. Okay, something weird going on with the map over there, but I see a ramp over a jumbo jet. Let's do it. Here we go. Is it going to come up with a crash screen? It might. Whoa, that was a big jump right there. Come on. Oh, yeah, that was a big crash. Let's drive around the airport in the Supra and look at this cargo jet up here. It even has the nose cone that raises up to allow cargo into it, and we can drive inside. Wow, I mean, it's actually quite a small plane, but pretty cool. There's the whole construction area over here. Let's head up. Oh, the surfaces are pretty slippy. Come on, floor it. Go, go, go. Oh, I can't get any grip. Come on, through the billboard. Oh, that billboard was actually solid. But for me, it's nice to explore this airport area because I never got to play it back in the day. I didn't have the DLC, but as you can see, pretty cool area. It adds just a little bit more to the rest of the map. Let's try the Jetta Mondello on this map, and this is a Ferrari-inspired mod, not actually a Ferrari. Unfortunately, Ferrari have been removing a lot of the Ferrari mods from the BeamNG forums, but, oh, what colour would it change to? Oh, something's come off the bottom of the car. If we go through here. Oh, actually, I quite like that. Pink or purple, and then the stripes. It's the truly amazing map mod. They've gone above and beyond. In fact, when you press escape, you can turn on or off some of these features, including enabling or disabling the crash cam. You can also turn on the radio, which I'm not going to play, but it does have, whoa, it does have real music from the game. Unfortunately, that is copyrighted. All of the mods used in this video are free and on the BeamNG forums or repo. I've left links to them in the description below. Definitely go and check them out. And let me know what you think of this epic map mod in the comments. If you'd like to see another cool BeamNG map mod, click the video on screen right now. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. That's all from me, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.